The next story, wacha nikwambie mi leo nacheka tu. Today just a mix of emotions because earlier on this week we had Daddy Owen talking about the things I want with a woman. Let's remember this man had a very nasty breakup with his ex-wife. Apparently or allegedly she left him for another man and it was a whole thing and he went through the depression and everything. Anyway, it seems he has now healed and he's now bouncing back because he put out a wanted sign. Wanted wife. Wacha nikupatie recap in case you don't remember. Number 1, must be a serious woman to date, okay? She must be very prayerful, must be dark-skinned, must be from the village, must be wearing long dresses, must be committed with the only, the only thing this woman should be thinking about is how to be serious about our marriage, okay? Alafu hataki mtu wa tikitoka, that clock up, hataki ati unafanya una dance hivi, na background is his furniture. He does not want that, okay? Usikwe on social media because he wants someone who is only for him, not for the world. Sasa sisi when tuna make dances, does it mean we're also for the world? Anyway, I digress. He also wanted somebody who will purely concentrate on our marriage and make him traditional meals. That is what he wanted. And there is no problem with wanting what you want, okay? For the longest time, we've been talking about how we have different preferences. You should respect it. If I say I want a rich man, stop judging me. If I say I want a what, I want a tall, dark, and handsome man, don't judge me. Okay, we have listened. We stopped judging people. That the owner made a list of demands, well and good. And while some of us frowned on the list that was given about the demands, we didn't say anything. Okay, we said something because it's showbiz. But it seems that it is getting a bit of traction. And there are a few ladies out here who are responding to the ad put out by Daddy Owen. One of these women is Pritty Vishy. Pritty Vishy was Simple Boy's ex. Okay? Yeah. They had their whole thing going on. And then she did a little kiki thing with Madini, the musician, and a whole thing. So you call Lena Rorashio. Yeah, did the cows moo? Yeah. Did the cows pee? Anyway, I think it was all for kiki or something. So we know Pritty Vishy. She's up and coming as a socialite, as an entertainer, and everything. Kudos to you. However, Pritty Vishy thinks that she could qualify as Daddy Owen's wife because she said, namwambia Daddy Owen, niko single pia. Na bila filter mimi ni mweusi, si chocolate. Hata sijui mtu chocolate anakaa aje, okay? Mimi napenda maombi sana, like ifikie Daddy Owen. Do you think Pritty Vishy would qualify to be Daddy Owen's new boo? Okay, it would be an interesting couple. Lakini hapa kwa Pritty Vishy, umekosea kwa social media. Because Daddy Owen anasema hataki mtu wa social media. Unless you're going to drop all your handles and everything and start wearing long dresses and be committed and purely concentrate on the marriage, I don't think it's going to work out. However, another lady has responded just today, and she did it via a poster. Alena kanunua manila paper akaandika. And this is what she said. Do we have the picture? She said, hello, Daddy Owen. I am Mary Kirika from Nakuru. Marry me, please. I am Kienyeji Pro Max Pia, okay? Also God-fearing. Hapo kwa dark skin na kuanga mweusi. Niki bleach. Hata itabidi nimerudi factory settings. So it's a light-skinned girl who put out a poster. She put out a manila paper with everything saying, I am available. However, she's light-skinned, okay? But she's saying, atarudi factory resettings. Niku bleach too. She had lost her way for a hot minute. Akakuwa dark skin. Akakuwa light skin. However, she is willing to Rudy factory settings in order to fit the criteria for Daddy Owen. Are you at home thinking, maybe I can fit the criteria? Mimi naweza kuwa the next Daddy Owen. Are you at home thinking the same thing? Please, by all means, tumia hii weekend kutengeneza manila paper yako, enda tu ukate scissors, utumie marker pen, uandike kila kitu, useme the Daddy Owen challenge. Finding Daddy Owen a wife. If you're a kienyeji out there and you think you fit the criteria, please, by all means, put it out there because you never know. You never know. You might be the next one. Lakini kama wewe si wa social media, how will you reach Daddy Owen? okay? At some point, you need to have been on social media. So I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know kama utatuma smoke signal kutoka kwenyu kienyeji. I don't know how that's going to work. But either way, Daddy Owen's looking for a wife. And if you fit in, please, jiseme, jionyeshe.
I love it for him. I love that people are always ready, comical as it is, because I'm trying to grapple with the fact that someone actually is serious about trying to get access to Daddy Owen. That is hilarious to me. Just saying, it's hilarious. However, to each their own, and everyone has a different taste, and it is true. A lot of women are trying to find love, so it doesn't matter if someone is telling you they're open and they're looking, then it's fine. I remember many years ago, back in the 80s or early 90s, there was this guy who actually put up a poster of himself, an advertisement. He was this white man who lived somewhere in Nanyuki or along towards Nanyuki, and he put up a poster of himself describing what he wanted in a woman and all of that, and he actually had auditions for these women. And it just feels to me like it's very demeaning. I don't know. Also, does she understand the fact that now she's put up her number on social media? Her phone number, her real phone number on social media. So literally anyone and everyone can call her. And do you understand? I don't think people think these things through, because how are you going to deal with all the other calls that you get? What if someone scams you saying that they're Daddy Owen? How will you know? Like, what is the way you can verify that it is a real person? How is it? I feel like people need to start becoming more serious about some of these things. Yes, it can be funny for us to look at, but in reality, it is actually a challenge that she's given upon herself. Her number is forever on the internet, forever, unless she blocks that number. And if she does, what if Daddy Owen decides to reach out and he can't find her because her phone is off? You know what I mean?
Mambo ni mengi,
It's giving drama. I mean, I wish you sent an email. Next time, if you're thinking about taking this tangent or this route, please send an email instead. Email, unaweza ignore emails. But messages kwa simu, phone calls, what are you going to do about all those people calling you randomly? Including myself. I just call just for laughs. You know what I mean? But regardless, Daddy Owen, clearly you have a demographic of a lot of women who are interested in you, including Pritty Vishy, who maybe not in your category, but she is still a woman and she clearly still likes you, so might as well do it. Plus, it would be really interesting content. Imagine if the two of them dated. If they really truly dated, tunaweza kuwa na content for the rest of the year. Showbiz ndio hii sasa. Hiyo ndio sasa showbiz proper, okay?
You know what?
I'm
When
curious.
DJ Mo started dating size 8,
Yeah.
we were all confused, because let's remember, size 8 was not always a hallelujah Jambiti Christian, okay? She was in the ghetto. She was twerking and ish. But, you know, it was good showbiz. DJ Mo akasema, I am bringing her to the light. Anga what. On a fast forward a few years, who is bringing the other to the light? Anyway, it might be an interesting thing, okay?
I think so.
It might be interesting. Daddy Owen brings Pritty Vishy into the light, and then things work out. And then, like, in 10 years, Pritty Vishy is the one bringing Daddy Owen back to the light.
She's the prophet. I love it for them. I love it for them. Let's just see how it goes. They could be the next size Mo. Do you think, and do you want the two of them to be the next size Mo, or are you just like, we already have DJ Mo and size 8, so we're done? Please let us know. The number is 0770 729 366.